So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So finally I've been able to make my own pretty unique team against Grand Voyage Luffy 2. Just as a reminder, this is the powerhouse Grand Voyage made for Arlong, where you have to use 5 different colors. It's honestly a very exciting Grand Voyage, and my plan for this, if we look at the guide a bit, first for stage 2, we know that if you run versus Akainu as captain and take a hit, that automatically kills stage 2. So I figured, okay, let's use versus Akainu. And then you see here with stage 3, you do get that stun, and the only captain that can resist it, except for Arlong crew, is versus Blackbeard. So I'm like, can't we try and make them work together? And it turned out to be harder than I thought. But I was able to make it work in the end with this team. And it looks pretty normal. The main standard here, of course, is the Sanji and Judge 6+. I'm very happy to be able to use them in a Luffy 2 team. And basically we're going to save them for the last stage. They'll be able to remove the paralysis. With the support we can remove the death down. We even get some extra damage since we have all colors on the crew, so we get the extra effect of buffing the attack boost and ore boost, so that's pretty dope. We make good use of the swaps though. First, extra damage all the time with the extra chain multiplier boost, but we also get guaranteed tandem orb all the time, which helps with versus Blackbeard's versus special. And super swap is really clutch here since I'm using the super swap on stage 4 to get an attack boost there to pair up with the ore boost we get from Big Mom special. So yeah, lets us do quite a bit of damage. And yeah, as said, we have the other support on Sanji Judge to remove death up, which is the V2 Nami support, always really good. And the rarest support on this team is, sadly, yet again, on Blackbeard, we have the treasure map rare recruit Fan Augur. He should be on the medal shop pretty soon. Logically, we don't have a lot of treasure map rare recruit patches left, so whenever he drops, buy him right away. And of course, I'm using my newly upgraded Germa 66 shape. And I honestly don't think I need a special reverse resist on this team, but we do get the 1.8 times attack. And if you have a tandem or recovery orb, and it's easy to get tandem orbs with this team, we're talking 1.98 times attack, which is just insane. That's like turn 1 with Shark Superb, but all the time. So yeah, I feel very good about upgrading the Germa ship. I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. Like right now, I've been busy doing Luffy 2 stuff, but that boat can see a lot of use in stuff like treasure map and just normal content. Like for most content, running one of every color is not that bad, and there's quite a few units who want it, and yeah, the payoff for doing it is immense with this ship. Like -2 CD and having special reverse resist is great. And yeah, this is also the first Luffy 2 team that I use the bug stall. So let's just rehash what the bug stall does. Basically, if you do an action like swapping and then tap with a unit and reset the game right away, you actually store the super swap. So this way we can make use of Sanji and Judge super swap in this Grand Voyage where we normally wouldn't be able to, since it's 6 swaps, and like maybe you can get it ready for final stage, but I want to get it ready sooner than that. So yeah, it's always nice to have that option. So yeah, with these swaps I'll be ready for stage 4, which is the plan. And yeah, here I can just one tap and the enemies will attack into me and they will just suicide basically. You do need something to remove at least 1 turn of paralysis, so that paralysis is fully gone. Like the burn will fully disappear, but if you have 3 turns of paralysis, you will still have 1 turn left. So with the 1 Ogre support, we can get rid of the paralysis as well, which is obviously very helpful. And yeah, this stage is very similar to usual. The only difference here is that I swap Sanji Judge just to get out Tandem Orb, since that does help a bit with Blackbeard's versus special. The way Blackbeard's versus special works is that if you hit a perfect, his versus special gauge goes up, but also if you tap with a Tandem Orb, so if you hit a perfect with a Tandem Orb, it goes up twice basically, so it's preferred, so to say. And yeah, worked as planned. As this we have versus Blackbeard as captain, he will automatically remove the stun, which is obviously essential for the team. And yeah, one of the problems with making this captain duo work is that they just have bad synergy with their versus specials. Like, you have to basically pick, like, do I want Akaino's versus special or Blackbeard? And Blackbeard is better, honestly, so I just gave up on using Akaino's versus special, and instead I just use him here to get a chain lock. That's literally all I do with him, but it's pretty much essential. Then I set up so I get some Tandem Orbs, since those are the orbs that hit the hardest. And yeah, I think this is the stage where the damage is the most tight, so I can't really guarantee like what investment you need to be able to beat this stage, but it's decently high. You probably want Orlon Crew basically maxed at least. Like, final stage is an absolute joke. Like, this is probably the biggest overkill I've done against final stage. It's also the first team where I don't bring something for the resilience, like end of turn damage or resilience remover. Instead, I'm letting burn kill. But the problem with letting burn kill is that you need to take a hit first, but we have 170,000 HP, like, we can take a hit, it's fine. And yeah, with the full ward of Tandem Orbs, we're obviously going to be doing a lot of damage. The Armor 66 ship will be a 1.98 times attack boost here for the whole crew, so... And we also have incredibly high buffs all around. Like, even without a versus special, like, we're very good here. And yeah, I was happy I could make Sanji Judge work. I know Nitro Sage, my fellow Grand Voyage team builder, has been working hard on it, but yeah, sadly he doesn't have the one ogre like I do. I really hope he reruns in the future. But yeah, that's the end of this team. Basically, just need to swap out of Sorrow, then you're good. And yeah, I just wanted KO'd Luffy, so yeah, that was easy. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.